Good morning, everyone. Today we have with us Pratyusha, who got offer from Samsung Semiconductor. Thank you, Pratyusha, for joining us, and congrats from our team Aim to Crack.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for inviting me also.
Okay, so tell us about the company and the role for which you have got the offer.
So, Samsung Semiconductor is a South Korean based multinational company. They provide semiconductor solutions, they produce like multiple integrated chips, NAND flashes, etc. So, they had come to our campus to hire 6-month interns. So based on the performance in internship, that would be converted to full-time employment, and that employment, the role was senior engineer.
Okay, so what is the eligibility criteria and how many rounds were there during this recruitment process?
So eligibility criteria was aggregated CGPA of 7.5 and no active backlogs. Rounds were three major rounds were there, like the online written test and technical interview. Final was the HR interview.
Okay, so let's start with the written test, whether it is purely technical or there are some aptitude questions. What are the sections are there?
Basically, we had two sections. First one is the aptitude plus English, both were together. And the second section was completely technical. As my role was hardware, I mean, I had applied for hardware role. It was purely the hardware technical stuff. The second segment was
Okay, so in which platform they have conducted this exam?
in CoCubes.
Okay, so in aptitude questions, what are the topics were there? Is there any sectional timer?
Sectional timer, LCM, HCF stuff, they have covered everything almost. But for the English, we had only three questions. One is the passage reading and comprehensive questions on that, and other two were like grammar questions related to some grammar stuff.
Okay, how long this aptitude part went? Total minutes?
Uh, Aptitude for 15 minutes.
Okay,
In one, the total time constraint was 1 hour. So 15 minutes for the aptitude and English, rest of the time for the technical part.
okay. In technical part, how many questions were there? Like, what are the subjects they have covered?
Like they have covered majorly from the digital electronics, and we had some questions on analog circuits, like clipper, clamper, and some VLSI questions. And there were also questions on DSP, like basic DSP, and we have questions to find out the sequence based on the given FSM. So things were like that.
Okay, so what will be the difficulty level of these questions? Are they equivalent to GATE questions? If somebody is preparing for GATE, they can easily crack it, right?
Coming to the standard, it was high only, but compared to GATE, it was not that level. I felt it was pretty simpler than GATE.
Okay,
Definitely, people who are prepared for GATE can crack this for sure. That
okay,
is one major point. Yeah.
okay. So when you got the result for this round, is there any sectional cutoff? Like in the aptitude, you should score this much, and technical you should score this much.
I'm not really sure about the cutoff because they haven't mentioned it anywhere. On Jan 5th, we had this online assessment. Almost like after 5 to 6 days, that is Jan 11th, we got the results of
Okay.
the online test.
So the next round is the interview round. Like how it
Interview.
started.
It was the very next day, like Jan 12th, we had a technical interview.
Okay.
My slot was at 3 o'clock. So it started around 3:30 almost.
Okay.
Then, yeah, it went for 45 minutes almost.
Okay. What are the questions they have asked? Like how it started?
Yeah, he started. Firstly, he introduced himself first. Then he asked me to introduce me. So yeah, first after that icebreaker introduction, he walked through my resume. For each and every sentence of my resume, he had framed a question.
Okay.
So he had covered every nook and corner of my resume. So it took major time for the resume itself. Like he asked everything about my projects, the paper I had published, everything, and then he started asking about the like basic things about CMOS, MOSFET, gating pulse. Then majorly he covered all those things. Like, those were basic only, but he had created one scenario based on which I had to apply these concepts and get in the answer,
Okay.
something like that sort.
Okay.
Then he proceeded with VHDL codes and all. He had asked me to write a couple of VHDL codes. Then finally he asked a puzzle which I had to crack. Then he asked whether do I have any questions for him.
Okay.
So once I asked him question, yeah, that was complete of that particular round.
Okay. So what is the VHDL code he asked you to write?
Okay, so when he was asking the basic questions, right, he had asked me to write the truth table of all the flip-flops, like SR, JK, DT, everything. So he had asked me to pick up one among them. I had chose SR flip-flop. So he asked me to write code for SR flip-flop.
Okay.
I had written without a reset because I had considered reset to be zero always, and I had returned the code.
Okay.
So he asked me to add that also.
Okay.
So I modified the parameter list. Then he asked then he asked questions about counters also.
Okay.
So he asked to write code for 2-bit counter.
Okay. Okay.
It was just pretty simple code. I wrote that
Okay.
also.
And what is the puzzle he has asked? This is the technical interview, right? Still he has asked you a
Yeah,
puzzle.
yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Actually, I was not prepared with the puzzle actually at that time. So I actually took time to solve that.
Okay.
So that was pretty simple puzzle only. The rat will be there. We were given 4 milk bottles, among
Okay.
which one will be poisonous, and the poison will show the effect only after 10 hours.
Okay.
With the given constraint time of 12 hours, we need to find which bottle is poisonous. So that was the puzzle.
Okay.
As I had not prepared for the puzzle, I got stuck in one point of time. The good part is the interviewer helped me during that time.
Okay.
So I was able to crack that.
Okay. Fine. And what is the question you have asked?
I asked for feedback, sir, like
Okay.
how was my performance and all.
Okay.
He told, yeah, you are good in fundamentals, which is actually good.
Okay.
Then you need to learn a system Verilog and UVM concepts also, which will be helpful.
Okay.
So that's all. Yeah, that's how he gave the feedback.
Okay. So what are the projects you have done during your course of study?
The final year project was smart meter system.
Okay.
So I had to explain everything about that. By that time, we had finished only phase 1. So I had to explain like which all the tools that I had used, like MATLAB. He had a couple of questions about that also.
Okay.
So I need to answer them. Then we had used the Cisco packet tracer in which we need to code something in Python.
Mhm.
So he asked me to explain that particular code.
Okay.
Then, yeah, and previously I had done one internship before appearing to this. So in that internship, whichever I had the project on which I had worked, no. So he asked me about question on that project also.
Okay.
That project was on ECC cryptography, curve cryptography. So
Okay.
he asked me questions about that.
Okay. So you have majorly shown only 2 projects in your resume, one in internship and another one.
No, I had mentioned many actually, but
Okay.
he asked motive for everything, like all project.
Okay.
But majorly he asked like to explain in depth
Okay.
these two projects.
Okay, fine then. So when you got the result for this round?
For this round, we didn't get any result kind of thing.
Okay.
Directly, whoever got shortlisted, we got a call from HR, directly from the HR.
Okay. So how does the HR round went? How long it went?
It was just 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Actually, the HR called me around 7:30, 7:45.
PM.
Then,
7:30 in
yeah,
the
PM.
evening.
Yeah, evening, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it was about 10 to 15 minutes. That's all.
Okay. So, what are the things you have discussed during the HR round?
Those were like basic HR questions like why should we hire you? What are your strength and weakness?
Okay.
Like what are you good at and all.
Okay.
So for their strength, I told whatever work has assigned me, I'll be focused for that.
Okay.
There is no chance of me getting distracted from that. And she asked me, how could you elaborate this? How could you prove this and all? I took a example of project during project how I had worked and all. So I told that scenario. For weakness, I told I find it little difficult when I have to ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
So she told, yeah, our company people are helpful. Actually, you can go to anyone.
Okay.
Even if it is a simple question, simple doubt, also you can get it clarified. That is not an issue. You should overcome of this and all.
Yeah.
So yeah, and for the why should we hire you? I had read the job description properly, and I had listed what all the things. I mean, what all the skills that I have. So I mentioned that properly. Like these are your expectations, and I'm meeting your expectations. So it is, it is good to, I'm eligible to get hired.
Oh.
So I answered in that way. Then she asked me, have you done any research on our company? Like, what do you know about our company?
Mm-hmm.
So I told the same thing, like, this is a South Korean based, you provide these solutions and all. Yeah, she was okay with that answer.
Okay. When did you got the final result?
The very next day, 12th was the 2 rounds, 13th, almost afternoon, we got the results.
Okay. So finally, how many students have shortlisted?
7 members of us.
Okay. So any other suggestions you want to give somebody who is preparing for Samsung Semiconductor India research?
Yeah, so not only for Samsung, for any companies, aptitude and communication is a must.
Yeah.
So I would suggest to practice aptitude continuously. And when I say communication skill, it's not about the vocabulary, it's about how smoothly we carry out the conversation. So we should be prepared for those two things majorly. And for in particular for Samsung Semiconductor, I would suggest to learn this VHDL, SV properly, like at least the basics they should know.
Yeah.
And be prepared with the fundamentals like A, C, D, VLSI, those things, those fundamentals, be prepared for that. Keep practicing. That's all.
Thank you, Pratyusha. Thank you for joining us.
Hey guys, if you like our video and find it informative, tell us in our comment section. Also, subscribe to our channel and further follow all the social media sites for the latest updates. Till then, bye!